Exactly. You know, people talk about the new advances in limb lengthening and deformity correction and trauma or something like this. But if you look to the real advances, they are all depending upon Ilizarov principles or Ilizarov biologic law. And I've published that last year in a review article about the advances in bone lengthening and deformity correction. And I've written, all these advances are based on Ilizarov biologic law. So there is no more real advances. If you talk about, the Western world always talk about the magnetic nails, about new circular fixators, but there is nothing different. It's all the new. So there is no biologic laws more. And I always advise the people when they talk about the new advances to come to Ilizarov Institute. Why? They have the real patients. They don't talk, but they have real work. They have thousands of patients. They have too many experimental papers talking about this topic. So if you want to see the real figures, come here. If you want to see the real work, come to Ilizarov Institute. You're welcome.
Can you please say some words in congratulations of us celebrating 100th anniversary?
Yes. I want to congratulate the guys in Kurgana and working in Ilizarov Institute for the celebration of the birthday of Ilizarov. It's really a great meeting, and I'm coming here to learn a lot. I always go to the States and the Europe, Northern America to the meetings or the conferences. But actually, when I come here, I've learned a lot because they have thousands of patients. They don't talk much, but they work a lot. So it's more deeds than words. So perhaps if anybody wants to have experience about this topic, he has to come here. So I would like to congratulate them again for their work, for their huge number of publications, the scientific work, and the scientific attitude. And I hope in the future we can continue working together, the Egyptian Orthopedic Associations and the Egyptian doctors and the people in the Middle East, in the Arabic world, with the Ilizarov Institute, for the sake of humanity, for the sake of the patients, to alleviate their pain. I just gave a presentation in the CCOT during the celebration of the birthday of Ilizarov, how to avoid amputation for the victims of war. We have victims of war, many of them due to the conflicts in the last few years. And I showed how Ilizarov principles can be used in the severely injured people, the severely injured young patients, and how to avoid amputation using Ilizarov principles. Ilizarov principles came to stay. And finally, I would like to thank all of you for this honorable invitation and a great meeting. Thank you. Thank you.